Start with the first question that is commonly asked. Whenever somebody's trying to apply for a loan, refinance, purchase, doesn't matter.
Probably the first question that I get really all the time is Andy, what credit score do I need to qualify? Um, the first answer that I typically give, it's not only based on credit score as far as how you qualify, but generally speaking, we're looking for about a 620 score.
Yeah.
And it's important to know too, because they'll check their credit scores online. I think through the government you can get it.
Or Credit Karma or whatever.
Yeah, so they're checking their scores. It's important to know that a mortgage credit score is not weighted the same. It has a different
100%.
criteria than you would have with your typical consumer score.
But Andy, I got pre-approved for a credit card for $5,000, and they sent me this thing that says my credit score is 700. Yes,
Sure.
it was, because that is a retail credit report. A mortgage credit report, what was it called? The RMCR, is that what it is? Mm-hmm. It's a completely different analysis where there's different algorithms and risk factors that they actually look at in order to determine that credit score.
For sure.
People don't know that.
Right.
Fadi, look, I got Credit Karma here that says I have a 700. I went to my loan officer, he said my score is 660. Why is that?
That's true. Well, it's a different formula. It's a different set of criteria. And it's, like I said, it's weighted differently. So,
yeah.
A lot of times they're very similar. They might even be exactly the same.
Maybe, yeah.
Depending on the credit history and all of that kind of thing. But when I say generally a 620, sometimes there are exceptions to that. Some of the government programs that we can go to, we can make exceptions, and sometimes go a little bit lower if we have certain compensating factors, like maybe they have a little bit bigger down payment that they can go to.
That's the important word, compensating factors.
Compensating factors. So it's something to make up for that difference in credit score. So that's why we call it compensates for that situation. So so that's one possibility as a compensating factor if they have a little bit more money for a down payment.
Yep.
For example, maybe on an FHA program, you could go down into the 500s maybe.
Yep.
If you have 10% down, possibly a good rental history that we can use, and maybe some reserves.
Exactly, 100%.
So those are the basics on that.